What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Yakima RidgeBack on our 2018 Toyota CHR. This is going to be a hanging style bike rack, which means it's going to hold the bike by its frame. So we do not recommend throwing carbon fiber bikes on there. That could potentially damage the frame or scratch it or dent it, and you don't want that. We have an aluminum road bike on there right now. It'll be just fine on this. You don't have to worry about the frame on this one. It holds it in 3 different spots. You have 2 up top on the top tube, and then 1 here to control that side-to-side movement. You see, it still moves a little bit side-to-side, but far less than it would if it didn't have that. And these easily install and remove. You see, I just push in on these tabs to pull this out, and then reinstall it. Just push down on it, and it ratchets into place. I like that you can hear it getting tight as you push it down on there. Just further, lets me know that it is going to be nice and tight. Go ahead and remove the bike while we're here. I'm going to set these aside. Another thing you can see right before we take the bike off is you got the rubberized cradles here, and they have lines for cables, so you don't have to worry about it crushing the cables by laying on them. And these support parts on the side that keep that side movement, you can actually fold that up when not in use, and that way it's going to be easier to grab this bike and lift it off there, because I don't have to go and kind of like tilt the frame around and go around these parts here. Now it is a 5 bike, so it is a little deeper in there to grab the bike, but not too bad. You can just come along the side and see, take it off. No real issues. The bike set aside. I'm just going to go ahead and reinstall our strips here. Now with the bike removed, you can actually fold down the arms when it's not in use too, to save up space. You see it goes like that. There's just going to be less hanging out on the back of your vehicle. And it also tilts away. So let's say you want to grab something out of the back or throw something in there real quick without the bikes loaded. You can tilt it away. You do that by grabbing this handle up top. You see it's right here. Just pull out on that. It releases it and tilts it away. Now we have plenty of room to get to the back of our vehicle. Just in case you forgot something, you want to throw something else in there. Goes right back into place. And again, I like the audio of it snapping. That way you know it's nice and secure. You can let go of it. You don't have to worry about it falling right back down on you. And the arms kind of do the same thing. You can see it snaps into place and lets you know it's okay, it's locked in. Now while it's like this, let's get some measurements. So let's see how far or how much it adds to the back of your CHR. I'm going to go for the bumper all the way out to the front, right here where the bottle openers are. Looks like it's going to be 39 inches. And you can cut that down by, again, letting these arms down. Now, it's back down to 10 inches. So that's quite a bit less. Just something not to worry about when you're, backing out of tight spaces or your garage, or even pulling your garage or shutting your garage. That's going to add that extra on there. So with this fold in, you can probably close the garage before you remove this. Now let's see how close it is to your vehicle. Once again, go to the bumper, and it looks like the closest point will probably be down here. It's about 4 inches away. That's plenty of space in there. I can show you with the little movement the bike rack does do, it doesn't get any closer to the bumper, so you don't have to risk it damaging it or hitting it. Let's do ground clearance next. Since it sits a little low to the ground. Can't get a good see on that. This will be 11.5 inches from the ground. So that's pretty good. We always warn people when they're going up those steep driveways or those big hills to watch out, make sure it doesn't bottom out. But this is pretty high up there. I don't think you'll have to worry about it. Coming down, you'll see one of the unique features about it is got that built-in anti-rattle. So you're going to put a pin in here in our 1.25" hitch. It actually has an adapter, so you have a 2" by 2" hitch. It works with those two. We remove that and put this in there so it would work. So you just pop this pin in here, and then you'll come back here at the tightening knob. I'm going to loosen it real quick to show you how well it does actually work. So you see how loose it is right now? That's because I loosened this knob, tighten it up. It has that built-in tightener on the inside. It pushes against the hitch. And now, see that? There's not much movement at all in there. I can shake the whole car, and there's no rattling in this area, so I really like that part. Also, it's got a key on it so you can lock it. So when you do lock it, this will just free spin, so nobody can mess with it when you're not around. And you can use the lock cord, so you can do a key-to-like system with your other Yakima products. That part's really good too. The only thing I might say to add on is the etrailer hitch aligner tool. So it's going to go on this 1.25" right here like a collar. And so when you slide up in there, it's going to hit that collar, and this pin's going to align every time on the first try, which is good because it's one of those things that can just be annoying, putting the bike rack in and you sliding past the hole, come back, go in, come back, and then, you know, I'd rather just do it in the first try and be on the road. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope this helped.
Here it is on our test course. We'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Next, we're at the alternating speed bumps, which we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Finally, we have the full speed bumps, where we'll see the up and down action, which is just like driving out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.